Hello, guys. Listen, I don't know what God has for me. I don't know what plan He has for me. But He said, girl, today's the day. Get yourself out there. I am your spiritual motivator. And God said, girl, it's time. It's time. I'm here. Today's the day, y'all. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. I want to make sure y'all hearing this, getting this energy today. Come on. This is just an introduction. And my representative is sitting right here at the table. I promise you I don't know what I'm doing, but God is guiding me every step of the way. All right, listen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so honored to be here today. Even though you're not seeing much of my face because this was intended to be faceless, but I hope you can still feel my heart, and I hope you can still feel my energy, because that's the purpose of me stepping in this direction. Because I have a lot of energy to give, and anybody that cross paths with me, trust me, they feel it. And God said, girl, there's more people you got to give it to. My representative is going to be on display for me. So if you don't see my face, this is my representative right here. Mother Gaia, all right? She's here to protect you guys, cover you guys, and uplift you. My voice is the only thing that really needs to be on display. I have no problem showing my face, but the reality is I'm not a big camera person. So I want to thank you guys for respecting that and joining me. So this is Mother Gaia. She's my representative. She's pretty much dolled up just like me. Toes, nails, and everything, as you can see. This is just who I am. No matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm going, this is what makes me me. Okay? Having my nails done, feeling clean, that's what gets me going. Okay? Even if I'm dressed in all black, baby, there's some color somewhere. All right, whether it's my toes, my nails, or in my jewelry, as you can see. You are not here by accident. Know this. You were meant to be here. You were meant to receive this energy. And I want to thank you for joining. All right? So just a little disclaimer, whenever I come on live, all the information is for discretionary purpose and is not intended to substitute for professional advice. You have your own free will to discern if the information is for you or not. Why I'm here, I'm just going to share a little bit about who I am, why I created Pynk Ocean, and what this sacred space is all about. The Creator has called me to serve as a spiritual mentor, someone that is caring but firm. I've been doing this my whole life. No matter who cross my paths, no matter how short of a time that they pop up in my space, they always leave recharged, re-energized, and pretty much feeling different. I didn't realize that about myself, but over time, me doing my spiritual work, I've come to understand that. I've had people that has become even, how can we say it, stuck like glue, wanting to stay here and not exit my space. But sometimes I just enter people's lives just for that season. And I'm okay with that. So I am a mother who raised amazing young adults by grace, perseverance, and trusting God one day at a time. I'm also an avid thrifter. Everything you see here pretty much came from thrifting. Only two items only I purchased. Okay? This little chandelier here, oh yes, it lights up, baby. It lights up. When I checked the retail price, it was going for $100 for that little thing. The price I paid for it, 89 cents. I only paid 89 cents for it. And as you can see, it still works. It still works. So I'm just introducing you to my space. This is the space you guys are going to come to whenever I go on live, okay? Yes, I'm all hands. The face may pop in every now and then. But I'm not a camera person. I'm really camera shy. But I usually have the energy to give to everyone. I'm like the soda bottle with so much energy with more than enough to spare. Don't worry. All right, so a little bit more about me. I've walked through some storms, baby. Lots of storms. Been reshaped by trials and transformed through divine love. So everything I share comes from a place of things I've lived and experienced and my spiritual truth. And I also believe that healing, faith, and purpose is possible for us all. Okay? But you have to be ready and willing to take that walk. All right. So listen, my mission for this space is Pink Ocean represents both my journey and my mission. Pink symbolizes the gentle, nurturing, yet deeply powerful divine essence that lives within each of us. Ocean reflects the wide, deep, flowing spirit that connects us to one another and to God, the man upstairs. I know everybody have different gods. I'm talking about the one upstairs. Okay? And if you believe the one in you, it's the one in you. This is a space where I don't force any information on you. You have your free will to think for yourself. I just give you the information as they come to me. Okay? All right. This space was created to motivate, uplift, and encourage and guide anyone walking a spiritual path, especially those healing their inner child, ones that are reclaiming wholeness and stepping into self-empowerment. I'm going to be having spoken reflections. I'm going to have some spiritual tools, whether it's some cards. Trust me, I'm not a psychic, but I'm very clairvoyant. So whatever God has for me, that's what's going to come out, okay? There's going to be some scriptures. There's going to be some testimonies. There's going to be some personal lessons that helped me, okay? So maybe they're going to be lessons that will help you for the people that have been holding so much inside and they just don't know where to start. So I'm going to have sometimes calming music and sometimes uplifting. But either way, it's going to be for your good, your glory. Don't worry, I got you. There's going to be affirmations and words of wisdom. And I'm always inviting you to reflect and to set your intentions. So, there's going to be moments that we can pray together. There's going to be moments that you just need to breathe as I'm stepping in this space to try to bring that energy back up for you. I'm going to be hyping you up, bringing you back, giving you back that energy so you can keep on going, okay? I do that for myself all the time, and I have no problem doing it for you guys, all right? So listen, I know we have all these things going on. The people that's been doing this, baby, I want to say, I commend you. How you guys do it, I commend you for the efforts that you guys put in. This is my sacred space. I make sure I cleanse my hands and I keep protection all the time. As you can see, I have my bracelets on. These are selenite bracelets. And I also have selenite sticks. I have 2 of them to keep the energy positive just for you guys. All right. I also put every jewelry that I have in this bowl. As you see, everything is filled with love energy. And I cleanse them before I put them on. All right. So, once again, the disclaimer is all the information you hear or see here is for your discretionary purpose and is not intended to substitute for professional advice. All right, let me turn up this music. So, in this space, there's not going to be any filters. This is going to be all me, straightforward to the point. That's just who I am. Again, you're not going to see much of my face because I'm not a camera person, okay? And also, my eyes are a little bit mesmerizing when I look back at myself. How I know, people tell me this all the time. My eyes are like glass. They are real. Yes, it just so happened the other day, I went to grocery shop. And this is a older woman. She's a little bit older than me, yes. I'm not 40 yet, so I can say she's a little bit older than me. I went for one item, and this woman was literally stuck on my eyes. And my eyes, they're brown. They just change color. That's it. She was like, oh my gosh. Are those your real eyes? Yes, they are. But my eyes are the same color as hers. It's just that my spirit glows through my eyes. And it usually mesmerizes people. So I want you guys to be able to focus when I'm on here. Because I'm not really a showy person. I'm not a, hey, look at me type person. But my character, my look, and my energy gives that to people. I'm actually pretty shy, but I have a lot of confidence in me. So my main reason to be in this space as well too is just to make sure the people that have been fearful or putting themselves out there, give them the courage. I understand, trust me. It's fearful having all these eyes look at you. But the reality is, if God has given us something to do, we still got to do it however we can. Okay? It took me a while to get here because I've been busy pretty much caring for people, taking care of people, making sure everybody's okay. I always make sure I'm good. As you see, I make sure my nails are did. I feel pampered. I take care of myself. But I did these by myself, by the way. I did my nails myself. Let's put them up a little close so you can see. I'm proud of them. So I have my moments where I can just really do things myself. I do my hair myself. But I do go to the salon every now and then. There's moments where I want to be pampered too. Instead of always doing things myself, I will go to the salon. I have my regular people. They know me. They know I'm going to watch a Google video and make it happen. I'm usually telling them when they either doing my nails, no, I don't want it that way. But then you have some people that want to cuss you out and tell you how they're gonna do your nails. Just last month, I had one. I told her exactly what I wanted to do, but she pretty much looked at me and said, clearly she didn't know how to do it. I gave her the picture. She said, okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. So I'm thinking she's gonna get to it. She sat there for a moment, looked a little confused, but I understand when you're trying to make money, you just gonna do whatever. I'm a person where I don't want you to do whatever. Okay? It's either you know how to do it or you don't. So I'm just gonna turn the music down a little bit so you guys can hear me. Yeah, so she's doing my nails. She was doing something completely off. It felt off. And I'm like, no, that's not how I want it done. She proceeds to continue anyway. Now, if you didn't know how to do it, just say you don't know how to do it. Baby, as you can see, I could do it myself. But I like to be pampered every now and then. All right, seem like we having some technical difficulties, baby. It is what it is. I already knew that's what's going to happen because that's generally what happens to me. I can prepare, I can make sure everything is up to par, make sure I'm giving you my best, but there's going to always be some technical difficulties. And it is what it is. All right, so listen, we're going to jump to the quote of the day. So I already spoke about the lady that was describing my eyes. My eyes look just like brown, just like anybody else. But the reality is my spirit shows through my eyes. So it's like looking in a mirror. It's glossy, it's shiny. The only difference is that they change color according to certain lighting. So we're going to jump to the quote for the day. So the quote that I have for the day is, whoever abandoned you in the middle of the ocean has no right to know how you made it to the shore. That's my quote for the day. Okay? Because I know a lot of people have been through so much out there that they really don't talk about, including myself. Trust me. Last year, I could say I was a perfect specimen of a human being. This year, the devil been beating me. Ooh, it's been strong. My body's been going through it. Just like a lot of you guys, I go through it. And I have to take a deep breath sometimes. I'm like, what you got now for me, God? What you got now for me? Because, and me, I'm a person that usually laugh off my pain. But that's just how I get through some things. So for the people that are going through the worst of the worst, this quote is for you. Whoever abandoned you in the middle of the ocean, tell them don't worry about how you're going to get through it. God's going to give you the information, the steps, the guide. And I think this is why he is putting me out there for you guys, to give you guys the energy, the motivation again from all that life has been giving you guys. I know it's been even worse this year for a lot of people, and I'm giving you guys my happy energy. So I also have some little prayer quotes in here. I don't know what I can say on here, and I don't know what I can, but the quote I'm going to pull out, okay. This is a little jar. It says, read me when, and it has different emotions. Read me when I'm happy, thankful, angry, anxious, lonely, or sad. So today I'm going to pull one from the happy. All right, these are scriptures. All right, so this one says, and note these scriptures, I didn't even realize it before. These scriptures, they come from the NIV. I've only known the King James version of the Bible. I am not a preachy person by any means. Trust me, I'm more spiritual than I am in the church. I grew up in the church. And I'm going to show y'all the Bible. Baby, I do my spiritual work. I've been reading everything. I read the Quran. I've read the Bible. I like to read. Okay, so wherever God said, girl, go get your God, and you see how old these little tabs are? I've been doing my spiritual work. Okay. So I'm going to actually keep that there because I'm going to show you a lot of these things are, nothing is new under the sun. Everything was separated from under one umbrella. Okay? So I'm going to read this quote from the NIV, the scripture from the NIV, and I'm going to compare it to the King James Version that I've always known. Okay? So this is my first time ever touching the NIV Bible. I didn't even Google the NIV Bible, trust me, because all I've known is the King James Version. And what I'm realizing reading all these books, they're all the same, just written in different languages. All right, so the scripture for the day is, moresoever, when God gives someone wealth and possessions and the ability to enjoy them, to accept their lot and be happy in their toil. This is a gift of God. I'm going to put that to the side and let's pull up the same chapter from the book. That's Ecclesiastic 5:19. All right, let's pull that up, y'all. Yep, this is the same Bible that I started my journey with. One day, I swear to you, I've always been spiritual and I've always seen things in a different light. But then one day, God just said, girl, it's like he tapped me on the head and said, psh, nope, this is where you need to be. This is what you need to do. And I'm like, huh? What? You sure? Huh? What? He said, yep. So we're going to go to Ecclesiastes 5, verse 19. All right. And this is the same scripture, just written differently in a different language. All right, here we go, 5:19. And it says, as for every man to whom God has given riches and wealth, and given him power to eat of it, to receive his heritage, and rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God. Same exact words, similar. It's just written in different form. It's all written for your understanding. That's it. All right. So I'm going to come with a scripture every now and then. I assure you I'm not a preachy person, but I know God's been guiding me. He's been my compass through everything. That I am certain of. I'll leave this here for you guys to see, for anyone that want to pull that up. I guess the music said, that's it for today. But hype me up. Hey, hype me up. I swear to you, it's always some technical difficulties. All right, let me get the music back for you guys. All right, I'm also going to pull a little card to keep y'all going. So yes, like I said, I'll be pulling cards. I am not a psychic. I am very clairvoyant, and I don't know what God has for me in this space, but I have motivation myself. So whatever motivates me, I am going to bring out to motivate you guys as well. So I know this live is going to be a little bit all over the place at first, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to end with a card from my inner peace. As you see, I have to cover a lot of things, but it's from my inner peace cards. My motivation and mantra cards. They are new. So whichever card is sticking up or whichever card falls out, that's your motivation for the day. That's the energy that I want you guys to wrap up with and take this with you for the day. Oh, this is what came up on top. And look what it says. You are a child of the universe, baby. Claim it, claim it, claim it. That means God got you either way. Don't worry about it, okay? No matter what you're going through, okay? No matter what you face today or for the rest of the week, because you may not see me again until next Monday. I don't know what God has for me. So remember, you are a child of the universe, okay? All right, so if you guys enjoyed my energy and felt the love today, please drop a ocean emoji in the chat. All right, I want to see, pretty much I came on here to see what I need to give you guys for the next time. All right, so drop a ocean emoji in the chat if you guys enjoyed the energy and you guys felt the love today. All right, so remember we were ending with you are a child of the universe. All right, don't forget that. No matter what anyone brings to you, you are a child of the universe. Whatever you're going through, you're gonna get through it. Don't ever doubt yourself. Don't doubt God don't have you. Whatever you're going through for a reason, and it could very well be just for that season. Okay, so I want to see the ocean emojis. So the ocean wave emoji is only one. If you type the word ocean in the emoji, you're gonna see one ocean wave. So let me see the ocean wave emoji in the chat. I want to see if you guys actually enjoyed this live. This was my very, 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 very first live ever. And I was so nervous. I was somebody as confident as I am. My head is always held high. I was nervous. I was over here sweating like, ooh. Let me see if I know what I'm doing. Drop the ocean emojis, y'all. Drop the ocean emoji. Remember, anything in this space, I ain't gonna force you guys to do. All the information is here. The YOU, see, I'm just remembering what I had the YOU mean. Young, original, and unique souls, okay? That's exactly what the YOU stands for. We could be old as heck, but we still look young. I am almost 40, baby. I am almost 40, and I'm proud of how I look. Trust me, when I get up there in age, I'll be happy to even make it to that age, okay? Because when you make it to a certain age, that's a blessing, okay? I don't discriminate. I don't age discriminate, but the reality is, if you in a child's place, I'm going to let you know, stay in a child's place. I don't deal with that nonsense. Stay in a child's place, baby. This is for adults. When you come on here for adults, yes, I've actually worked with a lot of children, guided them as well with the work that I've done. Currently, the work that I am doing is caring for the elderly. So I'm always in some line of caring for somebody. So me coming in this space is for me, because I want to just give my energy to the right people. And you are free to tap the buttons on my content. You're free to check out my content. Tap the buttons. Tap, 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 tap. I'm fine with that. But I just don't tolerate disrespect. So if you come in with the games, baby, I'm going to let you know this is not the place or the space for that. Okay? Also, tell a friend to stop by and say hi to Pink Ocean. So we could do some more lives. Tell a friend to tell a friend, so we can have more live moments of encouragement and reflections. Okay? So I'm going to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for joining me. You guys will see me next Monday again. Yay! So I'm going to try to start off the week, because the week could be rough. It can be rough. It's not good. It can be rough sometimes, no matter how positive you try to be. Listen, me trying to come on here, there's so much technical difficulties. Yeah, I just heard my music just stop. I have no problem putting it out there. I have no problem putting myself out there, okay? I have no shame in my game. I'm all about respect. I give respect to get respect. Even if you choose not to give me respect, baby, I'm not going to entertain your disrespect, okay? So for the ones that I came on, I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Until next time, know that we are one body of ocean, flowing on different waves. Keep growing, keep flowing, and believe that you are loved, and God got your back. All right? I know we've been through some things where we be like, I don't believe in God. Baby, trust me. He right there with you. You just got to do your part, okay? So until next week, thank you guys for joining. You guys have been lovely. You guys gave me the encouragement to keep this going. All right? Thank you guys. See you guys next week.